Good morning, everybody. I was just watching that. Did the audio come through for that splash intro? I didn't see it on my bumpy thingy. What's up, Paul? First in, dude. Oh, so first person in today gets a special, special prize from me. So, congratulations, Paul. You were first in. All right, Speargrass, you didn't get it. Sorry, you know my schedule. You didn't get it. First in gets a prize. Very first in gets a prize. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, my mic's coming through. Hi, John. Hey, Paul. What's up, Speargrass? What's up, Mr. Maker? Ken, John, Paul, and Mr. Maker. And Will Batrick. How do? A lot of Aussies in the house tonight. Gonna be doing a couple things today. Helmet and all. Hey, Frank. The special prize is a thumbs up from me. Hey, Robert. Mr. Dana. How do? New Forge, who dis? So, love you, Paul, and the windows you lick. You guys, stop. No, my yard work is never done. I got yard work done, but not all of my yard work. Hey, Necktie. How you doing, Steven? Today, okay, so my keys are over there, but let me go grab them real quick. I made a video on it. My key fob holder thing. Yeah, sorry. It's my belt loop thing. Loops on the belt, boom, blah, blah, blah. Simple. Had somebody contact me requesting one a little bit smaller, and other story, stuff to it. But, yeah, I told him I'd get it out in the mail to him. I just said I'd work on it. So I'm going to do that real quick, shape it up, clean it up, and set it to the side to cool, wrap it in some copper. Might toss in a special gift to the person as well. And, and beyond that, I've got a chunk of Damascus heating up for me to run through the power hammer. I'm doing a bit of light duty stuff today because I kind of smashed my hand up doing yard work, and it hurts to hold a hammer. Hey, RG. Transcendental, what up, Solbert? Barf, how do? Alright, I thought it was aces, went back to work today, wore me out by lunch. Yeah. It's because you got lazy for a bit, man. Alright, so I'm going to get the hot cut out, and I'm going to cut me, a chunk of this little 1/4 inch rod. Also, again, dual streaming over to Twitch. Nobody over there right now, so I don't got to pay attention to it. What's up, Corey? How do? Yeah. I'm not even sure how much I need of this. I might have to do a couple to get it down to 2 inches. I'm at 27 subscribers on Twitch. I need 50 to become an affiliate. I don't know what that means, though. So, all right. Both cams. Transition. Let me move. Oh, not that. Don't want to move that over. All right. Move that there. Driving home from seeing Wayne Heights. Slept 21. I don't know if I could sleep 21 hours straight. Even if I were sick, my body doesn't work like that. We are under winter storm advisory. We're supposed to get, or we're slated to get in this area 11 inches of snow. People are losing their minds. Now, I'll probably cut more off of this. Really, right now, this cut is just to make this piece manageable. I gotta mind the Damascus that I have in there and turn it every now and then. Dwayne, how do? Hey, Josh. Yeah, seriously. Did you not see the weather, Josh? It said 11 inches over the weekend. Like, there's warning all over Facebook. They're talking about it in the local groups. Hey, Robert. John Burnell, how do? How do? Too cold to forge. I hear you. I swear, that's what everybody's freaking showing, Josh. To be fair, I haven't been following the weather exactly, but where's it at? Jeannie showed it to me. She said, it had the map, and it said 11 inches. It's supposed to, rain mixed with snow tomorrow. As it starts to get colder, that snow will, that'll start to be snow. Oh, you're not on Facebook? Or, yeah, you are. Rain switching to snow. That's why the plows were going up and down the road spraying their salt chemical and stuff. Simply tapering each end. To be fair, Josh, you're down by the beach. Elizabeth City, I'm on it, just not daily. Elizabeth City John. I know, Frank. I know. I know it's not a lot, but for here, that would be a lot. Hell, for here, 2 inches of snow is a lot. You know, or an inch, half inch. You know, last time I saw snow that stuck was when I first moved up here. Josh, remember driving around in that? uh, glad y'all are getting some white crap, right, Ken? We're getting. They were spraying something. I don't know exactly which chemical it is, but yeah, it's yeah. Offhand, they you know if it's just a bit icy or whatever, if it's just rain and then some ice, they'll throw down sand. Fallout. How do? Yeah, nobody in that chat. Two different, exactly, speargrass. My default is freedom units. Calcium salt slurry. Yes, thank you. About right, Ken, about right. Sister lives in Southern Shores in the OBX. They get half an inch and everybody... That's, you know what, Frank? That's where we live. It's like, I go down county and, across the bridge, I'm in Southern Shores. I actually worked in Southern Shores earlier this week. Or was it last week? I don't know. And, hey, Jeff, how do? And Josh, yeah, you should come up, maybe not this weekend because, damn, it's going to be, crazy. But one of these weekends, come on back up, see how far we can get to that tree now, Josh. I am currently making one of these. Let me see if this, a belt loop fob thing, and then I'm going to be working Damascus. Just tapers and only tapers. I know how you love tapers. Yeah, Josh, now I'm working on cleaning that pile that's behind the dumpster next to the fire pit. I want to get that clear out, and then put those that fencing back up, and that's going to be where we put the logs from the bubblegum tree, or the gumball tree, and see, 6 to 9 on Friday, and that's what we call Beetlejuice. Yep. Are you making the key keeper from Damascus? Instructions unclear. now tangled in an extension cord. No, not out of Damascus. God dang. Gotta pay attention. Head nod, cool. Gotta bring, man, there's some burls too. I plan on saving some of them. I gotta taper the other side. Extension cord. Ooh, you know what this means? I get to use for like the first official time for what it's supposed to be used for, my scrolling majiggies. The guy said he only wanted it about 2 inches long, so that ought to cover the key ring part of it. Now, I need to pretty much cut it off right here, draw it to a taper, and fold it over. All right, burls, yeah. Well, I'm keeping all the wood. I'm not, unless they're taking it, which I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I'll get you some of these, man. I'll get you as many as I can. Ain't no argument when you know I'm right. What? Thing with normal winter around Mentor. So all the winter we have is only traces of snow. Yep. These are fun to make, Ken. These are real fun to make. Hey, Bill Corey. See what I did there? I did it with howdy, Kevin, howdy. Okay. What's up, Trail Dust? fish hot cut. Let that idle for a quick sec. A hot minute. What's that wrap around the base? What wrap around what base? Oh, of the key thing? Copper. It's copper. At least it's not a hammer shark. I've got my hammer shark right here. Right here. Who's gonna take me home tonight? Dyslexic Tank, how do? Working on a couple things right now, a key fob, and then doing working a little bit on Damascus. Yes, Frank. Hey Alexa, play Baby Shark. Or, okay, Google, play Baby Shark. Just remember to smoosh. You should always smoosh it. Yeah. 4 degrees Celsius is damn cold for where you're at there, Speargrass. think I even measured what I need yet. Where's my measuring majiggy? I think it's over here because I was goofing around with it. I've got a measuring majiggy. What was I measuring last? Here it is. On my workbench where it belongs. Get that, guys, for a change. Something's where it belongs. Now I need some sort of a marking device. No, I don't. That's it. Just to the end, exactly where I thought it was. It's the Hemp Iron Works circumference ruler. Measuring majiggy. Oh, and the general said he would be on later. Heard, bird. DK, how do? I'm off to work for a change. Yeah, man. That just feels too short. I know it's 2 inches, but Alright, a little trick I did learn with doing these. Give the end a little bit, just a little bit, of an up curve so that it's not like you're not fighting it constantly. Alright, so with that, let me brushy it with brass. Help clean it up some. With that being on keys, that'll help with the microbial stuff, kind of like copper. Alright, I'll set that off to the side to cool. And I'll get the camera moved for the power hammer. And then I'll read the chat. All right. Hey, dog bone. All right. Thomas Matthews, how do? Let's see. Troy Fox, how's it going? Jeff Killian, what's up? Huh. There's two Troys here now. And a conviction of Aussies. Okay. Don't make fun of me for rust. So help me. Man, we can't even change a freaking outlet without them wanting us to get a permit. Aussie check. wait, I'm messing with you. Aussie check. Oi, oi, oi. You Aussies. Aussies. Do they come from the land down under? Of course you do. You know. Yeah, where women glow and men plunder, right? Hey, Curtis. What's that? What? Can't you hear the thunder? Osagi. Yeah. See, that's why I don't get a teapot there, Trail Dust, is because I'm so sick of people whistling at me. You know? You better take cover. Everyone says they have a shrimp on the Barbie down under, don't they? The whistles usually follow. Get out of here. Yeah, it is. Demonetized. Yeah, dude, Jeff. I honestly can't wait for summer. I'll be wearing that kilt like religiously. I know they call them prawns. Prawns. Hey, Wayne. Later, Wayne. Adios, Bill. Let's switch cams and get ready for y'all to make fun of me. Oh, yeah. So I've got a little busted weld over here on the splash guard. I completely forgot about it. I found that out earlier this week and just have not had a chance to toss a weld on it. When'd you get the power hammer? I built it, Will. Yeah, I built it. As far as the noise, up at the house they can feel it, not so much hear it. Absolutely, Robert. Great airflow. Allison Project finally got loaded up. Right on. Yeah. What am I making? I am just generally working on Damascus, just lengthening it. Maybe I'll do a fold. I got the plans, Will, from the Clay Spencer tire hammer. quite a few build videos on my channel for it. It took, yeah, absolutely. It took me about a year. You know what? Just because I don't feel like sitting there holding this thing, I'm going to go ahead and remove. If I can find my wrench. I'm going to go ahead and remove the safety plate. So I can get it rewelded. Oh, and John, Mr. Coffee, do you know who currently holds the plate for the Forge Around the World project? Hey, Michael. I know it's either you, Alan, or Hans. You have it, and you need to run it over to Troy and Eduardo. Gotcha. Okay. Just keeping track. I know you've been down and out and haven't, no rush, just curious. I'd love to have a milling machine. I want a freaking surface grinder. Yeah, my neighbor that is directly that way said that, ex-neighbor, he got arrested and thrown in jail. He says he couldn't hear it. And that's with the door open, midsummer, me blaring away at it. Yeah, for anybody who comes over and hangs out, for anybody who comes over to camp and hang out once my yard's ready and everything, we don't have to worry. The crackhead has moved out. He's gone. That's what I need to look into, Will. But really, what I kind of want is like a 4-inch belt, 3 or 4-inch belt angle or surface grinder, so that I can run like when I do Damascus for bowls. Like this still needs to be ground down before I can turn it into a bowl. You know, that's what I'm waiting on that. You know, cause oof. Or if anybody's got a surface grinder currently that can get this down to, you know, smooth for me, 1/8 inch thick and smooth, and then send it back. Right on, John. Right on. Love you, man. Heard you, Tank. How's that angle look? I kind of cleared some stuff to get a better camera angle for the power hammer. Does that look all right? My arm in the way? Wow, that's not heating where I want it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hot, hot. Yes, everybody remember to smoosh the like button. Stopped for fuel, wanted to say bye. What's up, Black Collar? How do, how do? You don't say, Speargrass. Different people do different things. Hey, Cheryl. It's just taking a minute to heat back up for some reason. It's weird. I will say this. We've had a bit of rain here, and like the top of my forge is just steaming because it's got about a quarter inch of water on it. I need to do a new forge hood soon, or it's going to fall out in the middle of a show. Notice I took most of the decorations down. All right. I think that's all right. Nice. The longest I've gone without having to re-weld the handle. Now I'm going to have to re-weld the handle. It's smoky in here. Oh, $10 super chat from Cheryl. Thank you very much. Love it. What up, High Desert? Keep the patina on the anvil. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did my new recruit tell you all's coming out? Yeah. And Yamez, just a reminder that I'm working this Sunday night my time, but I will message you, Yamez, next week to chat about things and stuff. Heard, bird. Heard, bird. Birdie, birdie, hurdy, hurdy. Oh, and what I was getting at about my forge and the water and everything is there's a little bit of a leak. So the fire pot, you know, had water in it, and it was like a lot of the dust, the coal dust and ash formed like a hard thing. I said, screw it, lit it. So there's like a chunk of slag in there. All right, nap time. You have a good day there, John. Good night. Getting it nice and down there. It's 9:30 a.m. Need to get off my butt and slash and poison some grass. Do it! Catch you later, spear grass. Absolutely. In the tropics it is. I knew what you were talking about. Hey, Justin Ray. Rip it and rip it. No. Oh, where's a good pair of tongs that'll hold that? I think I'm actually at the point where I can get rid of the handle. Same person, what's now? See, now Trail Dust, when you initially emailed me way back when, you were like, don't tell anybody who I am. A little bit straightening, and that's about ready to cut into pieces and restack. I've never had luck with a fold. I mean, I can get it to go, but I lose so much, and I want to keep as much of this as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten it, make sure it's all straight. And then I'll let it cool down. Probably put it in my brand new annealing tank. I now have vermiculite in a tank, officially. Exactly. That lasted. Well, what we were working on is, and actually, now that it's cool, I can grab some wire and show you guys the wrap. A little keychain, key fob. For somebody. It'll work nicely. Yeah, fits nicely on a belt loop. And a bit of Damascus. Just kind of working on Damascus, not anything specific just yet. I'm not going to do the fold, Jeff. I want to keep as much of it as possible. So I'm going to set it, or flatten it. Straighten it, I mean, is the word I'm trying to think of. And put it in vermiculite. different witness protection program, right? I need to get my butt out here and record a video. Damascus poop spoon. No, Rob. I actually don't legitimately have plans for this Damascus just yet. I know I have a project coming up that I'm going to need a significant amount of Damascus for, but it's for coins. Please tell me about the losing of product when you fold Damascus. Okay, so me, when I do it, like the very ends folds, I can never really get that to weld right, proper. And I always off, you know, like I'm off in my head, so the two ends, I lose an extra, say, 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So I'm going to clean it up, slice it, stack it, and yeah. What, John? Yeah. This is the last billet. One billet turned in, or 2 billets turned into a hammer. 1 billet turned into this to be a bowl. Or no, was this 2? 2. 1. Another I have over here. But it, you know, I burned up a lot of it. Or burned up a portion of it. And yeah. It's not, Jeff, it's not that folding it is worse. It's just I am better cutting and stacking it. And I want to get as much of this as I can. If that makes sense. Someday I hope to grow up and have a real internet service. Any day now, Starlink, you're holding up progress. I hear you. I hear you, girl. We going to discuss Damascus right now? No. Where's my moonshine? In the house next to my computer. If you had to pick between a power hammer and a press, what would you go with and why? Honestly, for what I do, a power hammer, but a press could do all of that as well. A power hammer to me is a lot. It's a lot better for like rounding stuff out. like, drawing out reins and then rounding them out real quick. So yeah, you can draw out reins on a press, but it's a little trickier to round them out. With a power hammer, you can run it cold and do planishing. So yeah, I mean, I intend to have a press here soon in the next couple of years. Granted, the press is as big as my living room. Yeah, a power hammer is a bit more versatile. A press can be. It's all in the dies and it's all in what you're working on. Got to feed the horses. Herd. All right, so I need to get me some 14 gauge copper wire right quick. It is getting cold in here now. I'm gonna find me some 14 gauge copper wire. Strip it. I feel like I should stand on a block so y'all can see what I'm doing. Hey, Chaz. Yeah, Rob, good point. In a power hammer, it kind of retains the heat a little bit better for multiple reasons. One good reason is the hammer's only hitting it instantaneously as opposed to holding it on it. Is one aspect. The other aspect is energy transferred creates heat. You can take a cold piece of steel and hammer it to red hot. I've seen it done. I've done it. It's just rough. So the hammering kind of creates what am I looking for? Kind of creates heat. Hey, Eric. What's up, Ouroboros? Yeah, Rob. See, it's like I haven't done that on my power hammer yet, but I've done that on. I've done that with my hand hammer. All right. So I got some 14 gauge copper wire, and I need to kind of. I'm just doing a little bit of a quick. Let me give a little smush on this. This is a bit finicky. Okay. Now. Slice my freaking finger open. That's me a little idea. And I'll go ahead and send this keychain with it too. Yeah. Now, perfect. So I debated on letting y'all know this, because I don't, I ain't doing it for like the kudos, the glory, or none of, or the feel goods or the whatever. But yeah, so somebody contacted me through Etsy and through a comment on one of my videos, or on the video for this, asking if I could make him one. I don't have it listed anywhere. It was a one-off piece that I made for myself, and I'm not putting any names out there. I don't know if he actively watches my live streams or not. I don't know. But yeah, he's like, how much? And it's like, I'm thinking, like, one of these. And I said, I don't know, $15, $10, $15, that's, with shipping, or including, shipping included. And he's like, all right, yeah, no problem. I just got to wait for my VA check or VA disability check to clear. And it's like, what? So I'm like, pay it forward, man. I'll send it to you, no problem. Thank you for your service, for one. For two, it's like, if you're at a point where waiting for, a disability check to clear for a $15 purchase, here, I got your back, Jack. Just pay it forward. So it's like, and I don't tell you guys that to hear, or to get like oh, you're such a good person. None of that stuff. That's not what I'm doing. It's go to the hard. Yeah. See, if I were to put these at the table, I'd put them for $15. I don't know. I don't know price. That's why I suck at selling things. But yeah, I price the stuff from my area, and I don't tell you all that so I get the kudos for you're giving a veteran or nothing. I don't do that. Or that's not what it's for. It's the point is, it's like, if you make something that is super simple, super easy, even if it's something you don't make a lot of, like these. I don't make a lot of these, mainly because I don't know if they'd sell. But yeah, it's like, and somebody comes and says, man, I love that. It's just like, and they're in a tough situation. There's that pay it forward aspect. Come on, seriously. Yeah, and I've read the book. I still suck at it. I suck at it because I'm a softie. I suck at it because I'm a softie. But I mean, yeah, this particular piece, it's like I've been using this for like 3 years, if not more. I think this was one of the earlier items that I made when the forge was still outside, because I didn't have somewhere to, hang my keys. And I made it so that I could put it on the belt loop, pocket, whatever. It literally, it hangs wherever, So it's like, I freaking love it. And it's not hard to make. So, $20 super chat. Pay it forward. Kudos, you softy. Thanks, Robbie. Oh, thanks, man. But yeah, it's like, unbeknownst to him, and this is why another reason I didn't really want to bring it up, because I don't know if he's watching or a lurker or whatever. He's going to get one of my little quick knock bottle openers, to go with it. So, boom. Yeah, as a disabled. Thank you, Justin. Again, that's not why I did it. It's. You're welcome. Thank you. I learned to take the compliment, Yamez. Yeah. Kind of feel like an ass. But yeah, if you're in a position, the point I'm making on it is, if you are in a position where, if I can make something and sell it, give what you can when you can, like, I'm not saying dump your entire paycheck for other people. I'm not saying put yourself out for others. I mean, I'm the type that would give you the shirt off my back, but I wouldn't. That's not something everybody would do. If I don't have, I can't give. When I do have, I have a tendency to here, So it's like, but I don't advertise it, and I don't. Well, I just did. I don't do it often because a lot of people take advantage of it. I mean, the dude told me, all he said was, going to, waiting on the VA disability check, and I said it, and he was like, really? And I go, yeah, just pay it forward. Send me an address. I'll get it out by the end of the week. And he sent me the picture of his disability card, and it's like, nah, I trust you. I trust you. Sure. So, and in a craft like this, it's easy to do something. Just a simple, small gesture can mean the world to somebody. So if you're actually a jerk, Offset. Would it help if I tell you you're actually a jerk to offset the... Thank you, Will. I appreciate it. I'm a jerk. This is the reason I love the blacksmithing community so much. Everyone has such a heart for others. Yeah, it's, absolutely. Remind me to never road trip with Yamez. I can see us brawling over who pays. Dude, really? I got this one. Poor Bob. Bob ends up always freaking paying for things, and it's like, I'm like, I could get some. No, you're driving. Or no, he's driving. It's like, I don't know. Hey, Fallout. Nope. We're still here. We're at the chit-chat portion. Oh, man, so much fun, Trail Dust. Okay, so people in the blacksmithing community who have been in the car with me for more than an hour. Obviously, Bob. I believe Anson. No. Yes, Anson. Alan Hubcap. Sulbert. Tim from Big Dog Forge. Dan Moose, Ben, short little bit Nemo's Ben, I believe rode with me, but I may be mistaken. John, Granddad's Rob's. All of them have been in the car with me for extended periods of time. And yeah, so I have road trip videos. Sorry, blocking scammers. We were waiting for you to leave, so it worked out. All my extended dealings were outdoors. I could run away. Yeah, you could. Yeah. $20 super chat from Mr. Lonis. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I love you guys. I do. I really do. But yeah, the only thing that I wish I had more of at Quad State is time. I wish I had more time to sit and walk around and you know, shoot the shit with everybody and kind of hang out with everybody. You know, short of walking around with a flag that says, "Here's Yamez," you know, to get people to come over, you know, to be able to find me. It's like, unless I bump into you, or you're lucky enough to catch me over by, you know, our usual stomping grounds, you know. Yeah, Justin, hopefully, yeah, I'll stand and chit-chat a little bit longer. But yeah, you know, it's just what we do. What we do is we hang out at the coffee grounds, and right, Rob, it's time to relax. We hang out at the coffee grounds, and you know, every day we all hop and pile into the trucks and head over to the ground, or to the fairgrounds, and stomp around there for a few hours. You know, check out some of the tailgating. You know, meet and greet with people. You know, say hi to friends. Try to steal Paul Renzetti's hat. I doubt he'll ever show up in one of my live streams. Powwow with some of the bigwigs. Need to step out for a sec, taking you on my phone. Help, help! I'm in Mr. Maker's pocket. That's the thing, Rob. It's like, you can't let one person monopolize all your time, you know, and people, not singling out Mr. Brazil, but people need to understand that, you know, you go to Quad State to do stuff. And if you force the person to stay in one spot the entire time, ugh. You know, shit, Rob, I'm sure if you talk to Mr. Coffee, and, you know, Brian and Ed would be more than welcome to come over and, you know, have dinner with us over at the coffee grounds. But you got to clear it with John first. Could you imagine that, sitting around the campfire with Roy, Brian, and Ed, and the Quad Squad? Like, oh, could you imagine? To be fair, I signed up to be his bitch those 3 weeks. So kind of, you brought it on yourself. Okay. It's not like you showed up and said, "Hi, here's my campground," and he hands you a hammer and says, "Here, get to work." Okay. So you did it to yourself. Somewhere. The hell is that? Somewhere I have a chunk of A33 that I need to turn into a hammer. Just don't know where. You were his babysitter since Ed didn't make it out. Okay. Turkey leg. Oh, turkey leg! I forgot about that. That's a turkey leg. That's right. That was the Thanksgiving. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, I'm sure, Rob. But yeah. I hear an animal walking around outside. Let me see. No, not a skunk. It's bigger than a skunk. Tell you, last week, it was either last week, yeah, I think it was last week, after the show, okay, because I got good ears, Will. After the show, I had closed everything down, and I'm standing over there packing my bags, and like literally on the other side of the wall, I heard heavy, distinct footsteps. Didn't know if it was, bear, deer, or a person. I was being quiet. I grabbed my axe, flipped the door up and flipped the light on, and didn't see anybody. Freaked me out. I left the light on, shut the door, grabbed what I had, and just went back to the house. I'm like, nope. Didn't smell a reek. But I'm going to shut the door because I see eyes. Go away. That's probably the cat. But yeah. So with that, guys, and they see food, yeah. Lots of it. With that, guys, I'm probably going to switch over to Goodnight Fire, call it a night, and get inside. All this yard work I've been doing, like I said, I smashed my hand. Today I shoveled out the fire pit, all shoveled and cleaned it out so I can get, larger, cleaner fires, and all that fun stuff. It's Asquatch. Look up Asquatch. Seriously, do it. You will not be disappointed. Look up Asquatch. Yeah, I'm going to fill the bathtub and sit in the bathtub. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Sure. I'll give you a call there. All right. I'm going to switch over to Kevin's shower. No. Goodnight fire. Kevin's shower. Tub time with Yamez. You guys. Yamez is the power shower hour. Good night, fire. Good night, coal. Ow. Good night, embers. Good night, glow. Good night, hammer. Good night, tongs in the rack. Good night, steel. From yellow to black. Anvil is quiet. Still is the tweer. Good night, blacksmiths. Everywhere. Who's going to blow out the candle? Anybody? Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you all very much. I will see you guys on Sunday. Medal of the Week is as of yet undisclosed. So, good night, everybody. Good night, Dr. Nick.